What's going on, fantasy entertainer, motivator, educator? Lucky Murray back with another Gamecock news update. Today, we are speaking about a player who's getting much love at the DM position. But before I go any further, man, I need to do this, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit notification bell, like you know every time I drop a video. 3, share the video, it helps out a ton. Apparently, if you don't like the video, YouTube doesn't recommend it to other friends that may like the content, and they kind of blackball me. But your man is back by popular demand. So let's keep going. Man, we got a problem at defensive end. For those of you who watch, who follow the Gamecocks, understand when we lost Jordan Burch to Oregon, we lost a edge rusher. And we was already pretty thin at edge rusher, but now we even more thin. So a unlikely hero is getting looks at defensive end. And we're going to talk about him right now. So let's go to the article, shall we? This is from the Big Spur. We are in spring practice mode. So it's doing the first spring practice on Tuesday morning. Linebacker Devon Westmoreland was spotted working out at edge. Donovan, excuse me, please forgive me. Donovan Westmoreland was spotted working out at edge, which is a position that the Gamecocks will have limited numbers at during spring practice. Westmoreland entered the Gamecocks program last year as a linebacker, 6'1", 232-pound sophomore, played in 7 games with the majority of his time on the field coming on special teams. On Tuesday practice, Westmoreland worked with the third-team defense at end and was spotted with the other edge during the open portion of the Gamecocks' first spring practice. In the press conference on Tuesday afternoon, head coach Shane Beamer detailed Westmoreland worked with the edge group and how he could possibly fit at the position going forward. Donovan is a guy. He's a really good football player, Beamer said. He did some things last year. He was a linebacker all last year. He was on the scout team for us for the most part of there. Were quite a few times last year where we used him as an edge rusher against certain teams to prepare for other teams. He would play some edge defensive end, and he did a good job of that, rushing the passer. He has some twitch and some knockback, and he is a really strong young man. He's a natural transition for him. Part of it was like take a look at him and see how he best fits out there, and also part of it was we are then at the position, and we need some guys that could play the edge just so we can practice. Beamer noted that he would move back to linebacker if they think that that is the best for him, as there are many similarities between the two positions in the Gamecock defense, right? So last year, yeah, Jordan. So basically, Jordan Statchen is not in the not here, and I think Jordan Burch. That's who we lost. But he said it's big for Donovan. It is big for Desmond and Brian Thompson, Terrell Dawkins, all these guys, Tyreek Johnson, to see who is going to separate themselves to find position, and then who are the guys that we can count on. All right. So let's look at Donovan real quick in high school. If you forgot, because I did. Look at him real quick. 6'1", it is kind of short for the D end spot. He's standing up, so he probably done bulked up a little bit. So it's not bad. I think that. Yeah. So in high school, he did line up on the edge to give a rush. So I think that. So he mostly played edge in high school. That's pretty good. A lot of these guys, like I said. Okay, why are you playing? Stop playing, Sound. Oh, he got the sack. Give me them. Oh. All right, last one. I think this is a good move, man. I think that, and I'm going to talk about it in just a second. Bam, there we go. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm going to say exactly what I'm going to say right now. Mind the background. Next week sometime, you won't be able to see that no more. But let's get back to the nitty-gritty. I think that you got to get in where you fit in. I tell a lot of my players, like, listen, man, I know your vision is to be this D1 star, right? Playing for this amazing university, University of South Carolina. But here's the issue. That's probably not what's going to happen. What's probably going to happen is that you're going to suck. And it's going to suck the first couple of years because you got to find your spot. And, yeah, you can go to the transfer portal and try to find an opportunity there. But I think the best thing to do is to grind and find your opportunity. If DN works for Donovan and he goes out there and start piecing and feasting on defense and he gets some more playing time, do that. Do that. You know, your opportunities will come. A lot of people don't realize that. And those opportunities sometimes comes in forms that you don't necessarily think they're opportunities. But I like the situation. I'm curious to see the spring game, to see how we do. I know it's going to be very vanilla, but I really want to see. But here's what I need you to do. Let me know what you think about this comment section below. Get us the entertainer, motivator, educator, and please don't forget all three. Like you, Murray, back with another Gamecock News update today. We're speaking about a new try at defensive end. Y'all let me know what you think about this comment section below. Like always, until next time, people.